Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to achieve this makeup look, that's no makeup look. Well, no makeup looks are really useful because you just need some couple of minutes to get ready and you are good to go work, school or office, whatever. So you're gonna need some tools like little bit of foundation, little bit of concealer, blush and bronzer, and you can achieve this natural makeup look within a very short time. So if you guys want to see how to do this makeup look within a very short time, then just keep on watching. Okay, so the first step of no makeup look is to hydrate your skin and moisturize your skin from within. So I'm going to moisturize my skin, and for that purpose I'm going to use the Image moisturizer, and it's the Vital C Hydrating Intense Moisturizer. This is the one. So firstly I'm going to use a moisturizer to hydrate my skin, and I'm applying it. Okay, so the next step is to prime your skin, and for that I'm going to use the Maybelline New York Master Prime by Studio Fix Primer. This is the one, so I'm using this one. Okay, now comes the foundation. So you are need to use a foundation that's kind of light coverage, but that will cover all the imperfections. So I have acne scars, as you guys can see, and a little bit of pigmentation in my mouth and some under eye dark circles. So I'm going to use a foundation that's kind of medium coverage, but that will not look cakey and heavy on my skin. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation. You know guys that this is my best, most favorite foundation, as I said, so it never fails me. So I'm going to use this one in this video, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a beauty blender. So beauty blenders are really good for skin like finish, so I'm going to use it especially on my acne scars and pigmentation. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it to my whole face, but mainly I'm pointing on the scars that I have on my face. So you guys can see that I have applied to the acne scars first, and then I'm spreading it all over. I'm doing the same thing for my pigmentation. I can see more acne scars are popping through the foundation, so I'm going to use a bit more on the acne scars. Okay, I can see that my acne scars kind of look a bit covered, but you can still see the scars through it poking through my foundation, but that's okay because it's natural makeup, you know. So it's everyday kind of natural minimal makeup that's gonna make your skin look glowy, dewy. Okay, so for my dark circles, I'm going to use this concealer. This is the Maybelline New York Age Rewind Concealer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little amount. I'm not going to use too much or do that highlight kind of thing. So I'm using really minimal here, just the place where I have a bit of dark circle like here and a bit of hollowness. You can see that. So I'm using that here only. And I also have some pigmentation above my eyes, I mean my eyelid. So I applied some there. Now I'm taking again the beauty blender and I'm going to blend. You have to blend very perfectly so that there is no streakiness or any cakiness or patchiness on your skin, because you need to make your skin like skin, like it's minimal makeup, so you have to make your skin look like skin. So I'm taking a lot of time to blend everything out perfectly so that my skin looks like my natural skin. After concealer, what I'm gonna do is I want to use a bit of powder, because powders kind of make your skin more matte, and it removes all the shine of your face that your natural skin has. So I'm going to use a little bit of powder that's like underneath my eyes and in my smile lines, because that creases a lot for me. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me loose powder, this one, and I'm just going to use a little bit underneath my eyes and my smile lines, and I'm going to use this brush. Okay. And I think this much powder is enough. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to use bronzer, blush and highlighter. So for bronzer, today I'm going to use this Revolution Makeup palette by Patricia Bright. This is the maybe tan palette. So this is this one. This is a really beautiful palette, and this one is like, that gives you a really natural finish. Like I used the highlighter, it's really subtle, and it gives your skin a natural glow from within. So I think this palette would be great for natural makeup look. So I'm going to use this palette today. Now let's do bronzing. This is a really beautiful shade, and for like the tan skin, I think it's a really gorgeous shade. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing on this side. See, it gives your skin a really healthy glow. Like it adds a instant warmth to my skin, so my skin looks like less ashy. And I'm also going to hit my jawline. And it's really pigmented, so you should be careful. Like do not take a lot. Okay, now I'm going to also hit my nose a bit. Okay, now I'm going to use the same palette for the blush as I showed you. This is that color. I'm going to lightly use the blush because it's natural makeup, so I cannot put a lot of blush on my face, so I'm dusting off. And I'm going to apply to my apples and then taking it backward and upward like this. It's going to create a natural flush of color on your cheeks, and it creates a bit of like healthy youth looking skin. So I'm going to do the same thing on my other side. And I'm also going to hit my nose. Okay. Now I'm going to use the highlighter from the same palette, and this is this shade. See, it has a really subtle glow to itself. So it's not very streaky, intense or like that. So it gives you a subtle, healthy finish on your skin. So I'm going to use some bronzer on my crease so that it can create a nice warmth on my face. So I'm taking the same shade from the same palette. I'm going to hit my crease with the bronzer. It's going to create some definition on your eyes. Like, see how it instantly creates definition on this eye. Okay, now this eye. Okay, for making your eyelid pop a bit more, I'm going to use the highlighting shade, this one, on my eyelid. It's better if you use your fingers because it's like natural makeup, so your fingers make that natural look way more than the brushes. See how it instantly creates, like, uplifts your eyelid and like makes it pop and wakes it up. So again, I'm taking the same brush and kind of blending the bronzer into the eyelid shade. Minimal makeup is all about blending, so the better you blend, the better your skin is gonna look. Okay, and now I'm going to use some brow mascara. I'm not gonna draw my brows because it's gonna make it look more fake and not natural. So using brow mascaras are a good way to tint them a bit and stroke them upwards to create that bushy kind of eyebrow look. Okay, now this side. Kind of messed it up here, but don't worry because I have spoolie with me, so it's gonna fix it, but let it dry a bit. Okay, up to the time when it dries, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna curl my lashes. And apply some mascara. Here I'm using the Maybelline New York Lash Sensational Mascara, and it's gonna give you that natural volume. See how this mascara makes your eyelashes look much more voluminous without making it look spidery, kind of like that. So I really like this mascara because it really lifts your lashes. Now I'm going to fix the errors that I made with the brow mascara with this spoolie. Let's do that. Okay, now I'm going to use some setting spray. So for setting spray, I'm going to use the Body Shop Cocoa Coming Face Mist because I think for natural kind of makeup, I would like to use a setting spray that's not gonna mattify your skin that much and not even gonna make it very shiny. So it's a setting spray that does not make your skin very matte or like shiny. It's like a subtle glow to your skin. So I would like to use this one. So let's springe it all over my face. Okay, let it dry a bit. Okay, for lips I'm going to use the L'Oreal lipstick, and it's in the shade Sweet Liquor. So it's like a pinky dusty rose kind of color. So let's apply it. I'm going to apply it very lightly. As you guys can see, my bottom lip is really pale, so it kind of complements this color. Okay, I think this color is quite close to my natural lip color. That's the bottom one. So I think this concludes my no makeup look. Okay, if you guys have liked my no makeup look, then don't forget to like this video. And if you want to see similar kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can always stay updated when I post a new video. And comment down below what kind of videos you would like to see from me next. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.